pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Today is September 22nd, the first day of fall, and day 2 on your schedule. Happy birthday over the week to Ms. Thompson and Caleb Hoke.
GSA Club is holding its first virtual meeting on September 30th. If you are interested in joining GSA, please sign up outside of room 200 this week to get on the list. We hope to see you there.
Modified cross country will have our first practice on Thursday, September 24th at 3 p.m. Practice will only be for those athletes that are in school on that day. Meet Coach Brown outside the high school by the Welcome to Hamburg High School sign.
Students, if you are interested in being on a library club member, please apply using the form on the HMS Library website. Please apply before the end of September. See Mrs. Mulbert in the LMC if you have any questions. Today's lunch is French toast sticks, scrambled eggs, Jenny-O turkey, sausage, syrup cup, and diced peaches. And now a special announcement from Mr. Adams.
And good morning, Hamburg Middle School. Hope you're all good today. As you know, we have our picture day today for cohorts A and C. Make sure you're listening to the adults who will be supervising you out there. Smile for those pictures. You know you'll get complaints at home if you do not. Second thing to keep in mind is that modified sports are still available for our 7th and 8th graders. That's in girls field hockey, boys and girls soccer, and boys and girls cross country. You can go to familyid.com to sign up for those. Another thing having to do with the cross country announcement, that practice that they're having on Thursday would only be for our cohort B students and those cohort C students whose last names begin with the letters L through Z. Cohort A students, you guys, would have your first practice on Monday, September 28th. I want to thank you, cohort A and C, for your 4th day of in-person instruction, for getting used to the routines that we're having. One thing that we're really missing out on this year, of the many, is the fact that we usually bring people together to talk about some serious issues. That's why this week we have an announcement each day regarding suicide prevention awareness. Our announcement for today is, it's important to know that there's not one single cause for suicide. Look for unusual changes in mental health, a person's behavior, or someone talking openly about it. Remember your school resources, like adults you can trust, friends, even emailing one of the staff members here, and encourage that person to text TALK, that's T-A-L-K, to 741-741 to text with a trained counselor for free, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That brings to mind something that I wanted to share with everybody, and it's something that we normally would share in our group meetings at the start of every year, and that is this. We are all here together, and even though we have some of our friends who are away from us because they're in a different cohort, but we are all unified by the fact that we belong to Hamburg Middle School. And one of the most important things, and perhaps the most important thing that we can do, is to be someone that others can turn to when things aren't going well. A big thing for all students and staff to know is that when somebody shares with you something that makes you concerned for their safety, for their well-being, make sure that you are turning to others to help. That doesn't matter if you're a student or a staff member here. Make sure you're talking to one of our counselors. Make sure you're talking to somebody at home about the situation. Encourage that person to text TALK to 741-741. All of those things will help those individuals who go to Hamburg Middle School deal with the challenges that everybody faces in life and deal with it effectively and safely. Here's the rest of your announcements, and I think really more of a farewell.
This concludes your morning announcements. Have a terrific Tuesday and ask yourself, how can you be an 11 today?